Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? I have enjoyed listening to everyone's speeches so far and have learned so much. Here's my audience. Today I will be giving my information speech based on our class textbook, Communication Works. The two chapters that I chose to discuss today are culture and communication. After listening to my speech, my audience will understand that many influences and effects different cultures have on communication in a multicultural and diverse society. Have you ever found yourself not liking other people just because of who they are? How have you ever noticed a different type of interaction between you and a person of a different culture? Well, today we are going to put an end to that. I have always been able to communicate freely with people from different cultures or races. However, I have seen the many different practices and ways of communication with different cultures. Cultural values and habits have a great influence on our communication and interaction with those around us. To start with, let's discuss the significance of the intercultural communication in the global community. Intercultural communication is the practice of both sharing and interpreting communication across the different cultures. There are many different aspects of intercultural communication, such as interracial communication, interethnic communication, international communication, and intracultural communication. Knowledge is power. Familiarizing yourself with the different types of intercultural communication can allow you to gain a greater understanding of those around us. Interracial communication is the communication among people of different races. Interethnic communication is the communication between people from different ethnic origins. International communication is the communication between people who represent different political structures. Intercultural communication is the communication among people who come from the same ethnic race, religions, or cultural backgrounds. By being open-minded, we are exposing ourselves to different aspects of intercultural communication. There are many different cultural variables that can help us to understand the influences of communication. Gaining a greater understanding across cultures will allow us to become better in intercultural communication. It will help us to respond appropriately to a different communication style. It will help to expand our choices as a communicator. It will help to increase our effectiveness when communicating or interacting with people from diverse cultural groups. We've discussed the significance of intercultural communication in the global community. Now let's get into the effects technology and culture has on communication and the diversity it brings to our lives. Technology allows us to communicate with so many different places and cultures in real time. The internet can bring culture and diversity to wherever we live in real time. This can have a great deal of positive effects in many aspects of our lives. There are many new cultural diverse career opportunities. Technology can help to increase diversity and knowledge and allow people from all walks of life to work together as a team. You can build relationships, engage and communicate with people from all over the world. Working together in a diverse setting can allow people to problem solve in many different ways. The internet can bring culture and diversity to wherever we live in real time. This can also have many negative concerns in many aspects of our lives. When using technology, there is always the issue of all voices being heard. People talking over each other, one person taking over the conversation. This can cause many conflicts among different cultural ideas. Issues with international dialogue can arise. Understanding different languages, understanding different people's ideas. The effects of technology and the idea of developing meaningful relationships without interaction. When it comes to technology, there are many misunderstandings that may arise when communicating without interactions. Although you can share your experiences and values with someone, it is not the same as if you were in person. Values are not easily understood. No real life experiences. Many cultures dictate what is acceptable or not through technology, this can become quite complicated. When using technology to interact with other cultures, there will be no face-to-face interaction. The context of communication is gone. Unable to view others' emotions, you will not be able to communicate using nonverbal cues. The importance of many cultures, excuse me, these will be missing out face-to-face interaction, changes the way people physically interact with each other. Furthermore, we have discussed the effects of intercultural diversity and technology on communication. Let's now discuss some of the techniques and strategies we can use to reduce strangeness when communicating in a diverse environment with strangers. Using techniques and strategies can help us to increase our ability to communicate challenges within a diverse society. Refrain from making expectations based on culture. You must acknowledge the differences. Don't isolate yourself from other cultures. Allow yourself to engage in a diverse society. Make a commitment to develop intercultural communication skills for life in the multicultural world. Make sure to leave your comfort zone. Strive to be culturally aware. Become knowledgeable and aware of other cultures. Become familiar with other cultures and their communication rules. Increase the effectiveness of your interactions and communication skills with different cultures by allowing families and friends to influence our ideas. Recognize how faulty education impedes understanding. Eliminate any personal bias or prejudice you have. Determine who has influenced you about other cultures. Think about the effect others have on your thoughts and ideas. Take these suggestions into consideration in order to improve your effectiveness of communication within other cultures. Reach out to those who you know from other cultures and ask them for information. Put yourself in their shoes. Understand their experiences. See their different perspectives. Be mindful when you see other situations that involve intercultural communication. Give your best effort to be a more flexible communicator. Don't try to make people from other cultures communicate on your terms. Work together to make both communicators comfortable. In conclusion, there are many aspects that have great influence and effects when it comes to intercultural communication. Now it's time to get out there and work on your communication. Thank you all for listening to my informational speech. Here's my audience.